St Kilda is a large rock residential subdivision based in Cambridge. We've got 285 lots to offer. We've got 10,000 square metres of commercial space. A normal subdivision will be about trying to cram as sort of many sections on there as possible and not thinking about how people relate to that community. You know, we've over 200 acres or 80 hectares of land. We've got 20% of our subdivision set aside for recreational space, and our section sizes are twice what you find in the residential market in the Waikato, 3 to 4 times what you find in the Auckland market as well.
We've got a young fella, young Zach, who's nearly 3 years old, and we wanted to find a place that had a lot of space, really great environment so that he can grow up and play in. And St Kilda's got the best size sections and value for money. I think it's just a fantastic place to live.
One of our key features is our recreational space that we've created here. We've got close to 20% of our subdivision set aside for recreational space. Massive wetlands, walking tracks, cycling tracks. We're going to be building exercise stations. We've got 2 playgrounds planned in the near future. So there's a lot of things that you'll find here at St Kilda that you won't find in a typical residential environment anywhere in New Zealand.
It is an amazing environment for people that can build their houses for whatever stage in life they are, if they've got young kids like we do, or whether you want to settle here just to have the space. And it's a real niche in the market around Cambridge and I guess around the country as well, where you're so close to the centre of town, and yet you've got an area where you've got native trees and you've got plantings, you've got waterways, you've got walkways. It's an amazing place to be.
We've got a deli cafe planned, cafe come wine bar, tappers bar at night. We've got a daycare centre. We're working with a couple of companies on an integrated medical centre. So, there's things here that are going to make this environment, St Kilda, unique. It's going to become a destination where the residents can stay, live, play all day long. We're about resource and energy and using it properly and building homes that are going to be sustainable and comfortable to live in. So our 3 key differences are our photovoltaic cells that are required on every home, which means harnessing the sun and obviously generating electricity from that source. About using water appropriately, so every home has to have a 20,000 litre water tank, and also all homes have to be insulated to 20% greater than the H1 building code requires, which means our homes are going to be warmer, drier, easier to cool in the summer, and much nicer to live in. Look, I've got a vested interest in Cambridge. I've been here just over 18 years now, and I've got 5 children, so we wanted to create something that obviously that we could all be very, very proud of, and we wanted to create another asset. Cambridge is now full of them, and it's also the home of excellence, so we just wanted to pair up with that concept. Cambridge has been lucky enough to be chosen for good reason, for what we call the Home of Excellence set up. So we've now got New Zealand obviously rowing set up here. We've got New Zealand kayak, the velodrome obviously, which covers your road cycling, your track cycling, your BMX. It's a fantastic place. Hey, if you want to meet a gold medalist, Cambridge is the place to come to. As a father, it's great to have those living examples of these people working hard to become world champions. It's great.
Hour and a half to Auckland. Hamilton's 20 minutes away. There's an airport just down the road. It's a great centralised location to live in, and it's got everything you need.
There's a huge number of things that make us unique. It's a place you've just got to come and see.